Charge. Standard action, move and attack. Move your speed as part of the charge and make a melee basic attack or a bull rush at the end of your move. +1 bonus to the attack roll. Movement requirements: you must move at least 2 squares from your starting position, and you must move directly to the nearest square from which you can attack the enemy. You can't charge if the nearest square is occupied. Blah blah. So yeah, you could do a move action and then you can do a charge, which includes a move.
So bottom line, I could do it.
Yeah, who are you charging?
The person in the room.
Alright, Zacsarrd's gonna charge the one in the sacred circle.
Okay, so totally ignoring Wreckage's advice and going behind the tree, I decide to instead charge a person with absolutely no armor whatsoever and try to kill the leader of the kobolds. I get +1 for the charge, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so I roll 13, totaling 17, and hitting for 7 damage.
Alright, and as you stand within this sacred circle, you feel magical energy power your attack, and you gain a further +1 bonus to the attack roll. So,
right, so
that makes your new total 18?
18.
Alright, so the little kobold brings up his shield just as you bring down your scythe upon him. And it seems that extra magical energy from these sacred runes gives Zacsarrd just enough power to knock aside his shield and scratch him for 7 damage. Alright, another of the kobolds to the west of Wreckage pulls out a javelin and throws it at him. I seem to be making a sport of this. Who can hit Wreckage? And it's another miss as the javelin digs itself into the ground 10 feet behind Wreckage. And Coltaine is up.
Okay, Coltaine moves about 5 feet to his west, and once again strikes out in a furious smash against the creature directly to his south. So he rolls an 8 plus 6 for 14 versus fortitude, and he hits for 7 damage.
Coltaine bashes the kobold with the haft of his halberd, smashing him onto the ground, taking down yet another one. The bodies are piling up south of Coltaine. There's 4 of them now. Now, one of the kobolds that hasn't yet done anything this battle springs into action. It's this kobold over here, which is about 25 feet to Zacsarrd's northeast. And this guy, he's wearing leather armor, and he carries a sling. And you can see 3 small ceramic globes hanging from a bandolier across its chest. He looks at Zacsarrd, loads up his sling with one of the globes that was in the bandolier, and he takes his shot. Zacsarrd is hit for 8 points of damage as the globe shatters on him, the force of the impact and the little shards of ceramic cutting into his scales. But more so than that, it seems there's some kind of gooey substance within that immobilizes Zacsarrd in place. So Zacsarrd is now immobilized, held in place, right next to the kobold with a shield.
Keeps getting better and better.
And now another one of the kobolds that has yet to act also springs into action. This one is even further to Zacsarrd's northeast, maybe about 40 feet. This one here seems nimble. He's got brown-red scales. He wears dark hide armor, and he grasps a spear and a light shield. He comes charging in, almost as though to the rescue of his comrade. He charges at Zacsarrd with his spear, and as Zacsarrd is still recovering from getting the gooey substance all over him, the kobold spears him in the waist for 7 points of damage. Zacsarrd is now bloodied at only 7 out of 22 hit points. And now the 4th and final of the kobolds that is to the west of Wreckage pulls out a javelin and throws it at the Goliath, hoping his luck is better than his other comrades. And in fact it is, as it gets Wreckage right in the neck. Wreckage takes 4 points of damage.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
And Wreckage is up.
Alright, so Wreckage decides to head out from his little cover area. He finds that he got the cover he needed. He quickly takes a step southwest, confronting the 3 kobolds that were throwing javelins at him, but missed horribly. And he uses his battle axe and smashes it into the ground, using his hungry earth power. And so he rolls. Okay, the attack order will be 1, 2, 3 from top to bottom. So the first one rolling a 2, total of 9. Second one rolling a 7, total of 14. And the third one is a roll of 14, totaling 21 versus Fortitude, dealing 7 points of damage.